Wow. It's just taking me ages to go live. Oh, hi guys. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Yeah, apologies for that. It is just absolutely taking me ages to go live. I do not know what the problem was. I really don't. I'm sorry about that. And yeah, let's get into Miami. Let's go and get wrecked at Miami. Let's see what happens. First of all, though, where we left off last time around, obviously at China, we had a secret meeting to go and get done. So let's go and do the secret meeting and let's see who it is. If it's Ferrari, if it's Mercedes, or even if it's Red Bull, I'm dipping. Blue shirt. Oh, it's Williams. I'm not going to Williams. I mean, they're faster than us, but yeah, I'm not doing Williams. No chance, no way, no how. It was nice, but no thanks. I'll stick true to Haas. See if old Ferrari don't come in for me at the end of the season.
Hey, me again. Been chatting with some of the team higher-ups, and they're delighted with the loyalty you're showing to the team and the project. Now's a good time to ask for a bonus. Or a vote. Or whatever it is you people get up to out of the car.
Okay. Sounded a bit weird, but yeah, never mind. Complete 2 sessions without damaging your car. Oh, I don't know about that one. Practice sessions should do it. Let's say that. Isn't Miami a sprint? Overtake 5 cars up on track in the race. That is not included. Achieve an average cornering speed of 89 miles an hour during the race. I'll try that one. Oh no. Goals and perks unavailable. Unavailable. Goal available. Spend over 45 seconds in 4th gear during the race. It's Miami, isn't it? Yeah, that's not gonna do it. In a practice session. I don't do practices, so I'm not bothered about that. Perfect. The race strategy program. Yeah, I don't do practice. Complete practice 1 program during the race weekend. Yeah, I don't do practice. So anyway, let's go and see what we got. Advancing time. Watch all our upgrades pass. I was going to say fail, but okay.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Happy days. Right, I got 313 points. What can I buy? Yeah, not yet. Loads. Although, a rear underfloor tray is 460. It looks like I'm going to have to save that. 500. I think that's a major upgrade, the ignition system. You have to save for that. Don't tell me. Yeah, can't get any durability stuff either. Anyway. Let's go to the race weekend. Find out what's going down. Let's get slaughtered at Miami. The car's got no straight line speed. It is like a tractor. So we all know that I am about to get slapped up, right? And the sprint race is a wet race. I've just spiced it up a little bit. Yada, yada, yada. Let's just do quick practice. Get that done. It'd be nice to get some discount on the old rear downforce. Question is, are we going to have enough time to do it? And the answer looks like no. Hit me for 25%. It's madness. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, how is that even possible? I still can't even afford anything. I still can't afford anything in the R&D. Got a wet sprint, man. Yep, upcoming session. Question is now, do I want to try and punch it, go as fast as I possibly can?
Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only
Or
raw speed.
do I sprint qualifying it? Right, I'm going to push it. Push it real good. I'm going to go out and set a lap with... I go out and set aside a lap.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
We're going to set aside a lap with the set of mediums on. Then we are going to do a fast lap. I mean, the sprint is the sprint. I can qualify wherever I want to at the sprint. As long as I don't mess it up. Probably going to end up starting on the race on the mediums anyway. Love this corner. Unfortunately though, it's like a... you have to guess where you're going sort of corner. Have to guess where to brake. And that makes that corner extremely difficult. Right. I kind of want to back off from from Carlos, but I don't. Simply because the AI is so slow through this section. They'll hold me up for sure. But then I kind of want to use him for a tow. Right. Let's go and see what these guys got to offer. Absolutely send it. I did have the fastest lap there for a moment.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
And I simply believe it's because the AI do not use overtake during qualifying. But I thought that all that had been fixed. And the AI are so slow through the chicane. So slow. You can see there, I took 4/10 out of Verstappen. Hello, Josh, you farrodo. But yeah, practically matched him in the final sec there. But through the chicane, I took 4/10 out of him. And I was on a set of mediums. No, mate, isn't your silly team playing at 8 o'clock? Say, isn't your team playing in the Euros?
Okay, that's all the checks
Yeah.
complete. We're ready to go.
I know you're in the round of 16 because you fluked it. It'd still be funny if you lost to Slovenia, though, wouldn't it? It'd be hilarious, in fact. If you lost to Slovenia. Out of my way, Bottas. Bottas up to me. What? Okay. You seem a little bit sure of that. Did you not see the way they played the other day? Because I did. And they were awful. I feel I'm going to get blocked off by her. Bottas can stay behind me. But Tsunoda is going a little bit slow for my liking. Yeah, okay. Here's to Gareth Southgate and his changes. Ready, salted Southgate strikes again. Give a little bit of a toe from Yuki. I don't need to make it into the Euros. Don't need to make it to the Euros, my friend. My team is exactly where they need to be. At home, in God's country. And that, right? They're not though, are they? They're really good. But me putting it on pole for the sprint shows just on how poor the AI actually are around Miami. They are so slow through the chicane section at the end of Sector 2, start of Sector 3. Unreal. I mean, race director. What was my middle sector compared to Verstappen's? So my middle sector was a 31.9. Verstappen's was a 32.4. They beat me in sector 1. and I was a tenth in front of him in sector 3. But yeah, I was a full 5/10 quicker than him in sector 3. I'm on 105, mate. So there is not that much difference. Not really. The only problem now about me putting on pole for the sprint race is, yeah, there's not that much difference. It's just a skill issue from you. But yeah, the only difference is now the positions I lose obviously go backwards because I'm P1 will mean obviously my RTG score drop. And I don't want it to drop because it's a sprint race, which is wet, and it ain't very good in the wet because it's going to dry out. So we're going to start inters and then probably finish on softs. That's not true, is it? That's not true. Besides, anyway, should have heard what CD was saying last night after you left. Wouldn't stand for it, mate. No, you haven't. Don't make me bring out Exhibit A and Exhibit B. The last 2 social races we did. Anybody can out-qualify anybody.
It's wet here today, and we're expecting those downpours to continue. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Jester lines up, and alongside me today, former Formula One driver.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching, so let's go and put on a good show for them.
Happy days, Mark. Happy days. I can't repeat it on you, mate, but yeah. Go and ask him. Go and ask him. I found it hilarious, to be fair, like. But anyway, let's go and get into 10 laps, is it? There's literally no point doing a formation lap. Although
clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
oh, fantastic. Mark gives me 0 on the old weather
10
report.
minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Cheers, Mark. I just asked you that. Where you going? You gonna go on our CD? Why are you still playing that rubbish game? Ooh! Because it is rubbish. It's a good job we can't get any damage on the formation lap. It is, mate. Imagine what.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start.
Some might
Okay,
say.
so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Some might say I did that on purpose, mate. I should never take anything too serious. I don't need to get good. You watch this. Slap them up into turn 1, no problem. That's when the grid forms up, that is.
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty.
I didn't go too well, did it? It's all good. It's all good. Well, I ain't, am I? Oh, that's a corner cut. See you later, mate.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
That we will, Mark. That we will. I really am not bothered having a drive-through because I'll catch the back of them. They are so slow going through the chicane. It's unreal.
Yellow flag.
Red flag.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Oh,
Okay,
what
that's
is
a red
this?
flag.
Bosh.
Red flag. Keep the delta positive. Step straight to the pit lane, please.
Like, what has happened there?
Okay. Far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there. Okay. In just a moment. Stand by. You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
See you later, Kev. See if I can finish in the points. Should have sent it. Oh. Obviously, Gazzy can't see me there.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
That red flag really saved my backside. Lando dispatch with.
I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Right, so I need to get past Hamilton as quick as possible then. Can't be affording to he's stuck behind Hamilton. So much for him and his mystery illness. Well, that was a bit unfair.
Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Oh, Stroll and engine blow up.
Green flag.
ERS doesn't seem to be charging up like it should. Hamilton's problem seems to have fixed now as well. So now I lost my I've lost another bit of my on Earth. They overtake you and just brake right in front of you. Car balance feels amazing though. That's what they do. That's how I lost my front wing.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
You're alright, Mark. There's 2 laps to go. Although, that was a hell of a locker. They just brake in front of you, man. Oh, it's pretty bad now, to be fair. Bugger off, Kevin. It was manageable until Albon come and smash me. Might be a little bit difficult to turn the steering wheel, but it is what it is. Don't care. As long as all Kev stays behind me. Bugger off, Logan. Did you see that? I had nowhere to go.
Okay, slot in behind and try to keep up with them. There might be an opportunity to take the place back.
I had nowhere to go, man. This AI is brutal. I literally had nowhere to go. Got it. Kevin beat me. I had nowhere to go. The Lando just like overtakes me, cuts in front of me, and takes my front wing off. Like, what can you do?
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this week.
Now what can you do? What's that? 335 I've lost. We make that back up main race now. I am going to qualify properly this time. I wasn't, but I am now. It's good as well when things don't go according to plan because, you know.
Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate.
When things don't go to plan, it is cool.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
It allows you to learn as well, especially when you're league racing. For an example, like a red flag or a jump grid, jump start, and then you've got to go for a drive-through, or somebody breaks your front wing. Until I got hit by Albon, it was fine. And then it just died. But it's okay. I got no problem being done and wrecked by the AI, none at all. But when they overtake you and just purely brake track you, it's a bit mad. It's a bit unreal. But way too early for that corner. It's right, my first run.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Must have run wide a bit then. Didn't notice, but
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
well, the session should be over in 15 minutes, Mark. So happy days. Right, so I think I'm going to drop the fuel out of the car. I'm just going to save a set of softs for the race. So I'm going to go out for one more run. Obviously low fuel or lowest fuel setting. Fast forward it now to about 3:30. Absolutely wrecked them. Not wrecked them. Wrecked them. In sector 2. It's because of how slow they go through the chicane. Oh, I've only got one set of softs available to me anyway. Right, fast forward. Right, fast forward to about 3:30. Try and do a lap. Right, so I'm still pole. Max is right behind me. What? Rain coming in 0 minutes.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Rain coming in 0 minutes. I'm sure Mark said in 15 minutes. That was like 13 minutes. Well, not even 13 minutes ago. It was 10 minutes ago. I mean, happy days if it rains because nobody will improve. Yeah, right, Kev. Although I can't say that because he wrecked me last time out. Just hope I can stay on pole. Yeah, and I have 0 temperature in my tyres.
Okay, 1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
Come on then, you naughty AI. Give me a bit of that stinking toe. Is that P1? P1. P1, Sebastian! P1! Right, let's see if I can stay out in front this time and not get killed. And get a drive-through, because that's what I do. I like a drive-through. Don't think I was on pole by much. Or 10th. Pace has gone up. Everything else. Still need to get my racecraft and my awareness up because they went down, obviously, from crashing in the sprint race. Nobody likes crashing in the sprint race. Nobody likes crashing at all, but it's hard to handle, hard to do when AI overtakes you and just brake checks you. Brake straight in front of you. Right, but anyway. Yeah, we've only got 433 R&D points, so I still can't even get anything here. No, 780. 687, not enough. Ooh, 401. Allow me to minor weight reduction. Thank you very much. Go to the next session. Let's go and get it done. It's absolutely sweltering in this room. Like, literally. My Xbox don't help. I don't know whether it's the new game either. It just seems to be, like, so loud. So loud. So loud and hot, man. Gee. Absolutely melting. Come on, come on. Need.
Welcome to the... And alongside me today, a man small in stature, but...
I'm gonna need...
Okay, mate, I know it's tough in there. It's hot in that cockpit, but your tyres are even hotter. So you're going to have to work extra hard to keep them cool. It matters for performance.
Yeah, 13, 16. Yeah, I'm going to need to pull out of DRS as soon as possible. So the fact that they go so slow through the chicane, that might be the best opportunity I have.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap. No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Fantastic. Cheers, Mark. I say we're going to try and build as much heat into the tyres as possible, but they've gone up 3 degrees. And I mean, look how far I am away from the AI. Right, this time I'm going to put the car on the grid properly. and not mess around like I did for the sprint.
Okay, not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Or not. It's lights out and away we go. Oh, got absolutely wrecked from behind. I'm not even bothered if Max tears off, because I know for a fact I'll be able to catch him again in the... I'll be able to catch him again in the chicane. Okay, already caught him. And already 1.7 in front of Alonso. Unfortunately, the AI around...
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Around here, because of the slow nature of those corners... Here we go. Oh, cook this. Way overcooked that. Let Max live to fight another day. Just didn't feel like the car was stopping, to be fair.
Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Thanks for the obvious, Mark. Really appreciate that, mate. Stay behind for a bit. And we've got a massive gap behind us. So we might as well use it. Charge the battery. Have a little fun. Get Max to drag us along. All we're doing is just extending the gap to Sainz anyway. The acceleration on the app is unreal.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, mate, engine's running very, very hot. Engine's running hot. Let's try and keep it cooler. Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.0 seconds.
That's a quick time.
Yellow flag.
0.0 seconds? That's rapid!
Okay, clear.
Perez must be on a mad one. Because he's overtaken Sainz and gained almost a second on him. Whereas I'm just vibing. Or should I say cooking in this heat, because it is melting in this bedroom. Now, they might be slow through the chicane, but they don't half take off. out of corners. He's gone, look. Right, let's see if we can't put a fastest lap in. Gap's open at the 4.9 now to Perez and Sainz. They must be fighting.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
We can work with this. Just stay behind Max. Charging the battery up. Try not to run into the back of him. And you'll be absolutely fine. Need more power. Need to get rid of this GP2 engine. And this speed, like the toe DRS, these cars are really difficult to slow down. Anders, how's it going, mate? You okay? Yeah, man, persistence pays off. The only problem is, though, I'm consistently failing. Haha. Just vibing. How's things though, mate? You okay? Hope you're good, dude. It's absolutely melting in the UK. Good, man. Glad to hear that. Yeah. The same, mate. Can't grumble. But yeah. I'm all good, mate. I am all good. Melting light, but...
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Yeah, that's definitely the weather making me melt. I'm not complaining though, it'll probably be back to rain tomorrow, no in the UK. We have a proper bipolar weather. let's not do that. That was my wheel trying to shake itself loose. His tyres are dropping off as well. I can't remember what lap I had to box. 13 was it? Yeah, lap 13. I haven't seen Max make a mistake yet, mine. And usually, he does.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
He quite often locks up and runs wide. And he's not done any of that. Yeah, man. It's like 25 degrees here. Right, and I know like some people are gonna hear this and say 25 degrees? That's not hot. Not really. It's about what, 78, 80 odd Fahrenheit. But the weather in the UK or in the northern hemisphere, like the UK or Northern Europe, it's just something else. Like, I've been to Spain. I'm not a well-travelled man. I'm not. But I've been to Spain. You know, I've been to France. You know, I've even been to Portugal. But 25 degree heat in Portugal or Spain is not the same as 25 degree heat in the UK. It's like, honest. It's as if somebody turned the sun up to 40 degrees and just said, nah, tell them it's 25. They'll be alright. Max is suddenly pushing again. They have little spurts where they push and push and push.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
And then drop loads of time. Like, I don't know. That'll be boxing next lap anyway. Yeah. I bet it kind of feels the same for you though. Obviously, like you said, you live in Stockholm. It's usually cold.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
So like when it becomes hotter, you know, it's nuts.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay, mate, it's Verstappen ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Right. Let's go and do him then. Overtake Max by lap 18. Right, let's drain all our battery. Let's get past Verstappen. Into the hairpin, I reckon. Like, budge him out the way. Barge him, shall we? Send it on him.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Yeah, that was easy, that was, Mark. Thank you. Only problem is now he's got DRS.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
We are boxing. We are boxing. Did we get out in front of him? Ha we did!
Right, let's go, come on! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Problem
I've got
is,
information on Stroll. They seem to have an issue.
I got no grip. Got cold tyres. Cold tyres ain't great at the start. Although, we will get some cheeky DRS. Come on.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
That was a bit naughty, but it is what it is.
Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, Kevin's in for his stop now.
Kevin! That corner is like a...
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.1 seconds.
Yeah, that corner is like a, here Jesus, take the wheel.
Kevin's in the pits.
Because you don't know where to brake for it. There's no markers, there's no references. So it's like... you just need to brake where you feel you need to brake.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard
Thanks,
tyres.
buddy.
Car behind, running hard tyres.
It's not always like that. I can assure you, mate.
Gap to your teammate behind, 28.0 seconds.
Well, at least I know, at least it's good to know that I'm pit stop in front of K-Mag. And then that way then... as long as I don't DNF this race... No way, I don't believe that for a minute. Not for 1 second do I believe that.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD, or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Mark needs to be quiet. Right, I need to start saving battery now. Make sure I got a nice full battery for when the last lap comes. Because fair play Verstappen, he don't half get a launch out of this corner. And I mean, he absolutely takes off. Alright, that's PX3 in the box. Let him pull off a little bit if he has to. I'm still within DRS, so that's good. They always brake so slow through there. And then take off the other side. It's unreal. Oh, Anders, man, you're an absolute legend. You really are. Yeah, we gotta stay sane though, mate. I fear sometimes we're the only sane ones around. You're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you. Absolute legend you are, sir.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
10 laps to go. We're 2/10 closer to Verstappen this lap. I suppose I could go for the overtake, but there is a little point because of the DRS. Could do a send on him, but again, there's a little point. That gap to P2 is huge, so that's a nice thing. It all depends, what do I do? Where do I do the overtake for the last lap? Do I do it at the hairpin? Do it at the chicane?
Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race.
What have I got to do? Get below 16.4. What in the... How do they expect me to do that? But then saying that, I have been messing around, haven't I, behind Max? It's because he's so slow through here. I am making that target. .9 laps to make. Can't see it myself. I cannot see me making this target. I will go past Max this time though, just to make sure that it's not him slowing me down. Just purple sectored that though.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 37.0 seconds.
I might actually make that field target. I've no doubt that Max is going to overtake me again.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Now is the time. I think you might have just got DRS.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Right, so he's got back in my DRS in my window again. Moving into braking much? Jeez. That's how I lost my front wing last time round. Honestly though, oh, my hands, wrist. A little bit deep that. All part of a necessary plan now. Might just be able to hold him off. That was a hell of a slide. Obviously I'm sliding all over the place now, trying to keep Max behind. I mean, this is the closest I've come to so far. It's all these DRS zones though, man. Although being a realistic Haas, I shouldn't be here in the first place. It's only because the AI are so slow through that chicane is the reason why I'm here. And that's it. Pure and simple. It's the only reason why. Right, Max is closer to me this time around. So I think if he comes past me now, I'm just gonna let him go. Or maybe let him go into turn one.
Gap to your teammate behind, 42.4 seconds.
Right, this is the part where we charge the battery and attack him in a 2 laps time. As soon as I get DRS, I can turn the battery off.
got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
I know, Mark, but this is the plan. We're on plan A. We're on plan A. We are checking. We got him right where we need him. So we have. We've got Max right where we want him.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Yep, cheers, Mark. Oh, don't want too many of those. I think that's my first one this race. I think it's my first one this race. Right, I need to set this up now for this last lap. But that didn't help.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Anybody for ice cream? Oh, is it? It's all over. Bottled it. Absolute bottled it. Surprised you didn't take my front wing off. That's MP2 though. In a car that I shouldn't really be in. Be there in.
Well done, mate. Well done. That's a great finish. You've really stepped up and achieved what we asked you to do today, so good job.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Nah, wait a minute. I won China, not Max, so I was at 2 in a row.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Take P2 for Haas, though. Let's go. Absolutely take that. Looks like there's a fire in the old bushes down there as well. It is, look. Right, main thing is our RTG score.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Ta-da. Right, we need our RTG score, and then we're done. Here we go. Okay. Accolades. We like the accolades. Okay, we got a rivalry with Logan Sargent. Oh, wow, our experience shot up. Okay, love it. I just need to stop being stupid now and crashing all the time. Plus a 10% bonus. Okay. Why did the strategy analysis go down? I did everything. I'm sure I completed everything, right? Race strategy program. Yeah, I didn't click on that. I didn't accept it. How bizarre. How bizarre. Anyway, that's been Miami. Imola up next. You guys take care. Peace.